This is a really interesting matchup. It's not often we get to see ladies fight here in West Virginia. It's hard to find matchups, so we're really excited about this.
Coming strong out of
Good
the gate.
straight right from Harley. She's staying really tight. She looks good. I don't like that front headlock, though, because she's giving up the underhook.
Yeah.
So you see there now, Brooke's got that deep underhook. And she ends up on her back. Harley does. She's in full guard, though. Let's see how active her guard is. Throwing it up. Looks like she's going for the arm, trying to think about the arm bar. Maybe setting up a triangle, actually. Yeah, she's setting up a triangle.
Yeah, yep.
So
there it is. There's the triangle choke.
Yep.
Now she's just got to get her angle. She's over the shoulder. She's got to get her angle. She's in a great spot. There you go. Brooke's out of it. Brooke's looking to pass now, and she does.
Oh.
She does, and she's getting eat up. Harley's getting eat up here. Eating big shots. Harley there stays technical, though. Regards.
Oh.
Back up. Excellent job by
Beautifully
Harley.
done.
And straight right. She's got some nice striking, really crisp. Very tight striking. Doesn't throw anything too wild or loose.
Yeah, we're here in the
you
first
hear
round.
Cofield calling for underhooks. He's telling Harley exactly what she needs here, because you see that last time how she ended up taking down because she's not fighting for her underhook. Now she can turn her. She just got that left underhook. She can't be lazy with it, though. You see she's being lazy with the underhook.
Yep.
It's not strong. There's no strength in it. Now she's got her back, though. She's in a great spot. She's just got to pop her head out of here. That's all she got to do. She can reach up, grab the elbow, pop that elbow over your head, and then you got the back.
Yep. She might
Like
be
she doesn't need to. Like she needs to reach up and push that elbow off of her head. Like instead of just keeping that hand there, like she's just holding her.
We're in the final 10 seconds.
She
of
traps
this fight.
traps the arm beautifully. Like she just got to get her head out of there. But I don't think she's got much time to work.
Yeah.
That'll end round one.
That was a really interesting round to score.
It was. Both women very active and very technical.
Brooke landed some good shots there, the ground and pound, but it didn't last long. And Harley had a couple little submission attempts there. She almost was on the back at the end of the round. Landed some nice straight rights. That's just a close round.
Yeah.
It's hard to score it.
Now, Elijah, tell us a little bit about Harley's husband, Ashawn.
Ashawn, man, he's a killer. He's a boxer. He's been he does MMA too. He does grappling, but so far we've seen him as a boxer. He's won several Tough Mans. I think it's his second or third Tough Man victory he had recently, and so he's got a couple of jackets. And he's been competing for New Line as well. He just came off a really nice win over Zach Craddock, who's another big New Line veteran.
Yes. I'm excited to watch this second round, Elijah. I mean, this is probably the most exciting fight that, personally for me, tonight. Both these women.
Of course it is.
Getting at. I mean, listen, they're very technical, and they're not stalling. They're not stalling. They're not playing around.
Oh, yeah, they look excellent. They look absolutely excellent. This is one of the most technical fights of the night.
Yeah, exactly. See a nice leg kick.
Harley's really tight. Like, her striking's very tight, and I like it. She keeps her right hand exactly where it's supposed to be.
Yes.
Like, unless she's throwing it, it's right where she's supposed to have it. I'm sure working with Asian's been a big deal. Like, having a husband that's such a good fighter.
Nice
They're getting in work together all the time. Absolutely. She's working that clinch now. And I believe Asian must have talked to her about those underhooks because she's adjusting. You see how strong those underhooks are now?
Yes.
And that's given her that position. You see now she's fishing for it. Brooke's fishing for that left underhook, digging it under. She's just got to get it deeper. If she doesn't get it deeper, it's got no power. And then if she gets it deep, she could turn her here. There she goes to try to turn her, but you see that underhook's not deep enough. She's wrapping up her neck, though. Thinking about maybe a guillotine, but, it's early days for that.
Harley's doing a good job of protecting.
Is just hanging out there right now. She could drop levels. I think she could land the takedown here if she changed levels.
That's what I was thinking. I'm just waiting for an explosive moment here.
Harley's looking a little bit or not Harley, I'm sorry, Brooke's looking a little bit tired.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that?
So you're trying to wrap the guillotine,
deep under the neck, though. She's very deep under the neck. She might get this.
Watch how she's cranking.
Got her in trouble now.
Watch how she's cranking.
She has her in big trouble. She's not doing anything to stop it. That's the problem here. She needs to throw her right arm over her head, over the shoulder.
Nice body
She's
shots.
not addressing this. Punching doesn't do anything here.
It's
You're in
loosening her
danger. No. If this girl knew how to do a guillotine correctly, Harley would be in trouble.
Oh, absolutely. I'm saying those body shots right there was loosening her grip.
I wouldn't be focusing on body shots. I'd be focused on fighting those hands when somebody's got my neck that deep. Like those I've seen people many a time sit and try to throw strikes when they're deep in a sub. They usually get tapped.
She escaped.
Yeah, thankfully.
Yeah, she escaped trouble right there.
I think Brooke, her guillotine, her angle was off. You know, she doesn't quite understand how to get that angle she needed.
You know, at the beginning right there when she started to crank it to the side, it looked good.
It scared me. But she was muscling it. She just lifted with it instead of turning. When you do a guillotine, it's almost like you're trying to like cradle a baby. You make this hole smaller that you got the neck in. She was just lifting.
Right.
When you lift with it, it's a power move.
Exactly.
And like you can tough that out.
Yep. Like me and you was talking about, you're tucking the chin down and you're bringing it real tight.
Now I would have loved to have seen Harley throw her hand over the shoulder. That's the counter there. And Brooke had her back against the fence. She didn't have much leverage.
Yeah. I think in that moment, especially you're an 0-0 fighter, you almost get in a panic situation when you're
Brooke looks very tired.
Yes.
She looks very, very tired. And there's so much adrenaline coming into this.
As we're set for round 3.
Nice leg kick by Harley.
Hard low kick.
She's having great success out of them kicks, though, more than her striking. I'd stick to them leg kicks.
Harley definitely seems like she's the better striker.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, good shot.
We have yet to see either person, though, shoot for a takedown.
Exactly.
We've seen a lot of takedowns from the clinch. But we've yet to see anybody tonight shoot for a takedown.
Speaking of the clinch, we're right back in it.
Now, I don't like how slow those knees are coming. She's almost just lifting her leg. She needs to really snap those knees so that Brooke can't catch her leg.
Exactly.
You don't want that.
Someone's going to get tripped up right here.
Cofield's calling for that knee again.
Yeah,
I think that would be a smart thing.
That right knee to the body's wide open if she can just get her angle correctly.
There's another one, but you see how slow it's coming. She might be a little bit tired, too.
I believe she is.
Yeah, she's breathing hard here. It's been a very grueling fight.
Yeah, very high pace.
Ooh, big shot by Brooke. And Brooke saw it, too, and you see she got, like, that shot lit a fire under her. She knew she got a good, clean one. Almost gave her a little bit of a second win there, but here we are back to the clinch.
I'll tell you what, Cofield has been winning the clinch. She's been working Brooks up against the cage, and she hasn't had an opportunity to really escape and tried to make moves.
Now, if you're Brooke right now, what do? Your back's up against the cage, Elijah. What's the move? Are we trying to scramble out and get back to the center of the ring?
You've got to dig for your it's hard to scramble out when somebody's shoving you against the cage like that, unless you've got underhooks. Then you can turn them and then get off of them.
Nice shots.
Final 10 seconds.
Harley kind of let her off the hook, and she ended up getting cracked because of it.
So honestly, win or lose, both these ladies need to hold their head up high. This is a very good learning experience, and they both left it out there on the line, and very entertaining and very technical fight.
We're waiting for the judge's decision here. This could go either way.
I wouldn't want to be a judge in this time of the night. What about you?
Whoever is doing the DJing has played this Bad Girls song like I think 20 times tonight.
It must be the anthem here at Hearts.
Live fast, die young. Bad girls do it well. Just so you guys know.
Again, we're still waiting.
Oh, man, waiting for the official decision here. Brian Carroll giving a hand to both combatants here, the coach of Brooke Knight. Asian Cofield as well. Nothing but sportsmanship. Let's hear this crowd giving it up for these ladies.
Yeah, this fight could go either way. I'm waiting for this decision. It's taking forever.
Must be closely called here.
It is close for it to take this long.
It's a hard one to judge.
That's
why this is one that's so tough to judge. I'm having I don't even want to tell you who I think won because it was close.
Nope.
And, like, you know, when you're commentating, you get so caught up in watching that you don't think about scoring.
I believe we got the decision right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Brooke Knight with the split decision victory over Harley Cofield.
What a close fight. I mean, if you're Harley right now, listen.
Absolutely. She looks very disappointed. But,
yeah,
you know.
You have to keep your head up. What a great fight.
Oh, yeah, this fight could